request button. Hi, guys. And we'll get started. Well, get into it, y'all. Anybody in here already requested? Hi, guys. Let me see if I can touch yours. I can invite you. So you are more than welcome to turn the camera on or not, whatever you prefer.
Nope.
Is it Adelina or Adelina? Or
Adelina.
Adeline?
It's Angela.
Oh, Angela.
Yes. Hi.
I can barely hear you. Hold on.
How do I put my... Oh, here we go. Hi.
Let me see if I can. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I am Divine. Okay, so we've talked in the comments before a couple of times.
Yes.
So, have you ever seen me do one of these or like done something similar to this on your own?
We've had a session before. Is it similar to that?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so for those of you watching and listening, I'm going to be merging in kind of like an IT tech in the computer system, and that way I can feel like I am you, as you know, when we go into this place. I have no fucking clue where we're going to go. I have no fucking clue what time we're going to go, and you in the comments, if you want to tune in and follow along with us, you're more than welcome to. If we don't read it or like agree with what you're picking up or putting out, please don't get discouraged. Go ahead and keep putting it out there. And if it makes sense, sometimes there's context clues that we don't pick up on because we're too close to it. So that's how that goes. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna hold on. I gotta cough. That's new to me this year. I've been coughing this whole year with energy, and I guess it's better than feeling nauseous, so I won't complain too much. Okay, so you're gonna say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's my highest good,
please allow cat access
please allow cat access
to my energy body.
to my energy body.
And I'm coming right in. It's odd. Usually when I connect, I step into. With you, I go back into. So I don't know what that means. I just pointed it out because I felt it. So there's that. There's no like right or wrong. I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know. Okay, so again, no idea where we're gonna go. It could be super traumatic. I do want to let you know that because of it being historical trauma, there's a few different things that can happen. Either we could be a villain, we could be the victim, or we could be a key point in between an event.
Okay.
So, like, for instance, the person I worked with 2 weeks ago, what happened was, and like, instead, we had to heal their family trauma so that they don't leave the small town and go to the big city. They stayed in the small town and then they were an influence in changing things in their small town. So, it just depends.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so we're going to say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please show me
please show me
the most impactful point
the most impactful point
in history
in history
that I am able to heal at this time.
that I am able to heal at this time.
Right away, it's sensory overload. I feel emotional, but I don't feel emotional as in like sad or mad or glad. It's more like overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you're inside or outside?
Outside.
It's outside,
I'm
and
cold.
it's very cold,
Yeah.
and I can't tell if it's so loud from people or if it's so loud from metal. I just know it feels loud, like just loud. So let's do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Ow. Please, ow, this hurt. I don't like this at all. Please apply
please apply
the sensory overload healings
the sensory overload healings
to this version of me
to this version of me
conducive to what I need.
conducive to what I need.
Okay. It kind of like not imploded, but like disconnected from all the things and went like more inward, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, please apply
Please apply
my own house cleanse
my own house cleanse
to this version of me
to this version of me
and as far as I'm allowed.
and as far as I'm allowed.
That's going out pretty far, babe. That's really reaching out there.
I feel like lifted off of me.
Yeah. I still feel heightened and very emotional, and I still can't tell where we are. Can you tell if, like, what age you are? Can you tell um, if, what gender you are? Can you tell anything of that yet?
I feel like this is related to like, so would this be applied to this version or past? This is for past lives, right?
Everything that happens in a past life will still be connected to your current life. That's how you know
Mm-hmm.
you're actually healing your own shit and
Mm-hmm.
not making it up.
So this really feels toward my teenage years. I'm like sweating right now. Like I haven't sweat like this in a while. Um, all the
It's really
overwhelming anxiety.
uncomfortable, and
Yeah,
it's really uncomfortable, and it feels like you're holding everything together, but
yeah,
like outside of yourself.
right. Yeah. Um, and just that overwhelming sense of anxiety, like real heavy in my body whenever I
Makes
was
me want to
around.
cry,
Yeah, yeah. Always wanted to cry. Mm-hmm.
on the verge of tears, big
Yes.
time. Okay. Um, all right, so let's go to the earliest point of this that we can heal and see if we can like, because sometimes, just to let you guys know if you're listening, or for those of you that are listening, when you go into the most impactful point, it can be extremely overwhelming because it is the most impactful point. So it's the like heightened traumatic part. If you go to before that event happens or the earliest point you can heal, you can actually heal before the chaos and push it forward, and it helps even things out. So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please take me to the earliest point
please take me to the earliest point
of this
of this
that I can heal.
that I can heal.
Okay, so you know how like if someone was training for a marathon, that their body would be full of muscle, like constantly tense, constantly prepared, constantly ready. And then when you actually get into the event, it would still be overwhelming, but your body has been used to it and training for it. Whatever this is, younger you is still tense. It's still tight. It's still prepared. So it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like your soul or that version of you or whatever knew what you were to become or knew the future events and was like prepping for it. That's what it feels like. So let's do this. You'll still be able to help, but let's get rid of that like expectations that are put on you that will put a lot of pressure on you.
Okay.
So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please release any soul contracts.
please release any soul contracts
Makes me emotional. To expectations or obligations
to expectations or obligations
of this
of this
that aren't in my highest good.
that aren't in my highest good.
You might want to speed that up. That's a lot. There you go. Ah, ow. Something doesn't want to go. Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
So I need to preface this. When I feel something not wanting to go, and we've already said if it's in your highest good, it should go. If it's not, it should stay. Well,
right?
when I feel it pulling, That means it is in the highest good for it to go, but there's something blocking it. If I felt no movement, then it wouldn't be in the highest good for it to go.
I'm
So I
feeling
need a,
something in my, I'm sorry. I'm feeling
what'd you say?
something in my like lower back. It's like
Yep.
tight.
Yep. It
Okay.
hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please remove and release
please remove and release
and undo
and undo
any locks,
any locks,
chains,
chains,
cages.
cages,
It's releasing. Rubber bands,
rubber bands,
bounce backs,
bounce backs,
tourniquets,
tourniquets,
ropes, nets,
ropes, nets,
tape,
tape,
contracts, promises,
contracts, promises,
vows, curses, spells,
vows, curses, spells,
or the like
or the like
that are no longer in my highest good.
that are no longer in my highest good.
There's finally starting to be some release, but it's still going slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so then now with our puzzle solving, like let's try to figure it out. You knew it was coming. You prepped for it your whole life. You had obligation to it. When you released the soul contracts, you still had something binding you to it. So no matter what, you would be the one that had to take on this blunt force. Um, and I have like, just to let you know, I have like 5 or 6 different backgrounds for the healing historical trauma. This is the one that I chose. It matches your shirt, and the energy feels like what we felt, where you're holding it. It's like you're in the center here,
Yeah. Just
and you were
release it.
like, yes. So, now that all of that's off of you, let's do this. Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
Spirit, please merge me with that version of me.
There we go. If it's in my highest good,
If it's in my highest good,
please copy and paste
please copy and paste
all the healings and workings
all the healings and workings
I have done for myself
I have done for myself
in current life
in current life
to this version of me,
to this version of me,
conducive to what I need,
conducive to what I need,
and in a way that doesn't melt my brain.
and in a way that doesn't melt my brain.
Okay, that feels a lot like lighter.
Yeah.
So, why was there so much pressure on you as a young child in wherever this was?
Um, well, I first didn't feel heard, and then I started this vicious cycle of I'm not good enough, and it would just be on repeat for like 10, 15 years. And so my body
That's
just,
in current
like,
life?
mhm, yeah.
Okay.
So,
But back then, because this is like a timeline, like this is a bleed through. This is
mhm,
like the stuff that happened to you when you were a kid in your current life is what happened to you back then. But like in this circumstance in your current life, your, the self down talk and all of that stuff.
mhm,
In this past life, it's okay. There's 2 different things that are coming to me. One, the healing that my friend Captain Kate just did, where it was like kicking all the people out from your team that you let on, like
okay.
family or friends. So there's that kind of thing. And then the other thing is, have you ever seen the Goonies?
Yes.
Okay, do you know the character that's like, "Hey, you guys,"
Yeah.
like he was he was locked up, he was chained, he was
Yeah.
caged, he was told he was not good enough, and
Mhm.
then like when he became the thing, he exploded
Yeah.
out into the things. Um, so let's do that. Okay, so you're gonna in this past life say, "Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow me access to
please allow me access to
and activate
and activate
Kate and Kat's
Kate and Kat's
Spirit Team
Spirit Team
Amendment Clause
Amendment Clause
to remove
to remove
any deprecating
any deprecating
or down talk
or down talk
members of my spirit team
members of my spirit team
out of my team
out of my team
if they are not
if they are not
contributing to my actual growth.
contributing to my actual growth.
I never saw the Game of Thrones. This feels very that time period though. And I don't, it's very like over dramatic, like big, tall, I don't know, mountains or skies or whatever the fuck, big open air here. Um, a destiny. You definitely feel like a young girl. Um, I don't even know if this is Earth, to be honest. I have no fucking
Believe it.
clue.
Yeah.
Okay, Spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal about this?
Spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal about this?
Oh, the view of everything, the way that you're looking as it's like a small child with everything being so big around you, but when you change your perspective and zoom out, you actually can look down at it like it's like the Beetlejuice model, like a model, and you can actually move the things. So go ahead and say, Spirit, please zoom me out.
Spirit, please zoom me out.
Please highlight
Please highlight
the maneuvers I need to make from this position.
the maneuvers I need to make from this position.
Okay, what do you need to do? It's like straight down to the right slightly.
I don't know.
Okay. Say, Spirit, please put this in a language I can understand.
Spirit, please put this in a language I can understand. Still feel a lot of pressure in my back.
Can you if it's in the highest good,
If it's in the highest good,
all souls consent,
all, all souls consent,
and team allows,
and team allows,
please copy and paste
please copy and paste
what I did to break free
what I did to break free
in this timeline
in this timeline
to everyone
to everyone
who wants it, needs it, and consents to it.
who wants it, needs it, and consents to it.
So Heaven keeps saying that there's like a they're feeling like a garden connection or if you're connected to a tree. Um so I wanted to point that out to you in case you feel connected to it. I don't feel a lot of garden. It feels like wintry and like um empty.
Yeah.
But if you feel a tree or like a garden thing, and if you don't, then Heaven, you might be connected to that.
Yeah, I feel more drawn to the winter scene. Like I'm still cold and sweaty and
Yeah. Cold
like
and
that
sweaty,
dense.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of furs on you too. Take your furs off. There you go. Can you apply, say, she said, in Game of Thrones, there are gardens in the north and literally nothing but snow and ice and nymphs or mountains.
Mountains.
Well, trees specifically, she said. This is a cityscape. I don't know if that's where the gardens are too, or if there's supposed to be gardens here, there might be, but this is like ruins or cities. There is
Mhm.
mountains, but it's just cold and gray.
Yeah.
But I, of course, I didn't watch the show, so I don't know. Um, can you ask, say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please allow this version of me
please allow this version of me
to remember who the fuck I am.
to remember who the fuck I am.
Please remove
Please remove
all external
all external
and internal puppet strings.
and internal puppet strings.
Heaven's going crazy because Heaven's like, I know what this says. I know. And it's like, it just, if I explain it, you guys will see and connect. And it's like, we don't see and connect, but that doesn't mean it's not true. It just I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like I'm beaming right now.
Yeah. Okay. So since you connect a lot to this, to the like, to your teen years and your younger years, talk about that again and let's see how it's connected here.
I felt very small
Mm-hmm.
and insignificant, and any
Mm-hmm.
attention, especially from boys or men, I would just automatically just get beat red, and it would feel through my whole body like I wasn't in control, and I would freeze. I couldn't
Do
even
you know
talk on the
that
phone.
thing? Do you know that thing they talk about in about Britney Spears, where it's like if they say a certain word, like she like smiles, or like
Oh
there's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
celebrities where they say a certain thing and they click into a certain
MK
mode.
Ultra.
Right.
Yeah.
So if this version of you as a young child was being prepared pretty much for an explosion, that also reminds me of fucking Umbrella Academy. Me made to feel. Did you watch Umbrella
I
Academy?
didn't. I never got into that.
Fuck. Okay, so the first season, out of all the siblings, one was made to feel like they did not have any special abilities. They were made to feel insignificant, small. Um, the siblings didn't even like know that they had like they were just like, oh, poor. I think her name, the character's name was Vanya. I'm not positive, so don't come at me. Um, but when she starts to discover herself and break free, she explodes.
Mm-hmm.
And so it sounds like even as a young person in your current life, and of course correct me if I'm wrong, because throw the fuck
Mm-hmm.
away if it doesn't fit. But it feels like if keywords were spoken to you to train you for battle, which
Mm-hmm.
would be like making you feel small, making you feel, and then you would feel heated and red and angry. There we go. There's movement on that. So it's like clicking together. Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yep. There's a lot releasing too. It's like, oh my God, I'm remembering. I'm remembering. Okay. So what else happened when you were younger? Because it's all coming together.
I realized that like the majority of my friends were bullies my entire like teenage childhood years, and I
To
didn't
you or to others?
to mostly to me. Like my best friend was a bully, and it took me until
Would keep you down.
yeah, just constantly keep me down. And we were in the same homeroom in senior year, and I was so excited to be in the same homeroom as her, and she completely ghosted me, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And I was like overthinking this, and it took me a couple
Yeah,
years later to like
making you think
realize,
that it was your fault.
right. And then a couple years later, I'm like, what? She, she's a bully, and I'm like, and I would just follow her around like a puppy dog, and I didn't realize this until I went to therapy, and she made me do art therapy, and I drew all the friends, and she's like, you lost like 10 friends in the last like 5 years. What the fuck happened? They just dropped out, started dropping like flies because they weren't for my highest good. So I feel like I am stepping into my power this past year, and I haven't got the explosion yet, but it's coming.
Well, it doesn't have to. And if it does, it can be, of course, completely in your own control, right?
Yeah.
So let's go into, because if this happened on a different planet or whatever, maybe
hmm
the most impactful point in history you can heal is a future event. Who fucking knows?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So let's do that. We're gonna merge all this and like clean it up like we always do, but let's like kind of leave that tab open for a minute and go over here because I don't know if we need to jump back to it or not. So we're gonna say, Spirit, please show me
Spirit, please show me
the most impactful point
the most impactful point
I can heal
I can heal
about the implosion slash explosion
about the implosion slash explosion
that I need to heal at this time.
that I need to heal at this time.
It's going. So that doesn't mean that it's like a, worldwide bomb or anything, but like
Yeah.
it's still, we all affect each other. It's all
Yeah.
ripple events.
hmm
Like I've had very public like explosions that have rocked, spiritual communities and stuff when I was going through like dark nights. And I was in private Facebook rooms, and things would happen, and like lots of stuff changed because that's how we are. We're
Right.
all connected,
Yeah.
so we never know. Okay, so this implosion explosion place that you can heal, does it feel like you're inside or outside?
I still feel like I'm outside. I've got goosebumps.
Okay. Is this a pocket dimension or is this a place? Like, is this your own place or is this a place on like the three-dimensional like platform somewhere?
I'm not sure because I really don't see anything coming to my head. I just feel right now.
Yep, same. Apply your house cleanse to yourself and all of this
Spirit, it's in my eyes good. Please apply my house cleanse to all of this
and yourself.
and myself,
There you go. And remove all mirages.
and remove all mirages.
Okay. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please flip the switch
please flip the switch
of any planned implosion or explosion
of any planned implosion or explosion
that is not in my highest good or the highest good of anyone else.
that is not in my highest good or the highest good of anyone else.
I don't see any switches. I don't feel any switches either. Okay. So it's not necessarily a bad thing when the
Yeah.
explosion comes. Okay. But we did ask for the most impactful point we could heal about this. So wherever we are, we're going to do this. Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please kick anyone out
please kick anyone out
of this area
of this area
and of the list that allows access
and of the list that allows access
that don't fucking belong in here, shouldn't be in here, and are not in the highest good to be here.
that doesn't that doesn't fucking belong here.
That shouldn't be in here
That shouldn't be in here
and isn't in the highest good to be in
and
here.
isn't in the highest good to be here.
Yep, there's stuff moving there. I think this is a pocket dimension. This is like a control room, but it's not a room. It's like outside. But I definitely feel like you're alone. Like I don't feel like there's people. Please put this room
Please put this room
or pocket dimension
or pocket dimension
back in balanced divine working order.
back in balanced divine working order.
There you go. A lot of movement on that one.
Yeah.
It's still going. Okay, Spirit, please show me
Spirit, please show me
the next thing I need to heal at this time.
the next thing I need to heal at this time.
You're back in current self. Okay. And it's not like a month ago, it's not a year ago. Like we were back and then we went to a pocket dimension. Or we went back, and then we went to teen childhood. Then we went to pocket dimension, and then we asked for the next point. It's you, current self now. So what is it?
I can't really pinpoint.
Do you have like a fear of like an implosion explosion? Because we went and checked and
Probably. Yeah,
there's
I mean,
no there's
yeah.
no negative because there was no switch to turn off. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing harmful about it or else it would have turned off.
I mean, I feel like I don't have a fear about it, but maybe I do and I just don't realize it, or I don't know.
No, I mean, if you don't feel it, then I say throw it away.
Yeah.
Like that if you don't feel it, then don't let me put that on you, man.
Okay.
Okay, say spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal?
Spirit, what's the next thing I need to heal?
Let's try wrapping up everything, like the closing statements and stuff,
Okay.
and then let's see where it pulls us. Since it's right now and we can't really grasp what's the next thing, let's just like
Mm-hmm.
clean it all up.
Okay.
And this like long statement that I'm about to have her like repeat for any of you guys, you can apply this to you as well. Just change it to any like all the stuff that you've healed and worked on for yourself, and then you can the rest of it you can do for yourself. So you're gonna say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please copy and paste
please copy and paste
everything I did for myself today
everything I did for myself today
to every version of me
to every version of me
and situation
and situation
conducive to what is needed
conducive to what is needed
throughout space,
throughout space,
time,
time,
spaces in between,
spaces in between,
dimensions,
dimensions,
realms,
realms,
pocket dimensions,
pocket dimensions,
timelines,
timelines,
realities,
realities,
lands, and multiverses.
lands, and multiverses.
Please close all dead timelines.
Please close all dead timelines.
If it's in the highest good,
If it's in the highest good,
please merge all timelines
please merge all timelines
to the most healed timeline.
to the most healed timeline.
Copy and paste all of this
Copy and paste all of this
to the residual.
to the residual.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it
And to all four quadrants.
into all four quadrants.
Please copy and paste this
Please copy and paste this
to the residual again.
to the residual again.
Ripple it into my now moment.
Ripple it into my now moment.
Release all soul fragments
Release all soul fragments
connected to all of this.
connected to all of this.
And soul contracts no longer in my highest good.
And soul contracts no longer my highest good.
Oh, there's a lot there. Wrap it all
Wrap it all
in divine justice,
in divine justice,
love, light, and forgiveness,
love, light, and forgiveness,
and clarity.
and clarity.
Please undo
Please undo
anything that myself,
anything that myself,
Kat,
Kat,
or our teams
or our teams
did today
did today
that was not in the highest good
that was not in the highest good
and shouldn't have been fucking done.
and shouldn't have been fucking done.
No movement on my end. Okay. All right, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please align.
Please align.
Myself.
Myself.
Family, friends.
Family, friends.
Relationships, pets.
Relationships, pets.
Career, home.
Career, home.
Clarity.
Clarity.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
And purpose.
And purpose.
With the most healed timeline.
With the most healed timeline.
What's rightfully and already mine.
What's rightfully and already mine.
Receiving what's rightfully and already mine.
Receiving what's rightfully and already mine.
And back to my now moment.
And back to my now moment.
How's it feel?
Good.
Yeah, feels good. Not 100% clear. They finally started shooting me movie and TV references that I understood. Like they shot one that I was like, yeah, I get it. I know what that is, but I don't know anything about it. So that's fun. And then you didn't know anything about it, and that was like, cool. But Heaven in the
Right.
comments knew, and I'm like, that's great. Can we get something that we know? And then it was like, here's something you know, Kat. And I'm like, cool. Do you know it too? And you're like, no. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. No homework. You don't have to, but I would love to be kept posted on this, just slightly. Just let me know how it goes.
So yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Right after you said that.
And I'm going to probably upload this, and it'll be out next week on my YouTube.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank
And
you
then
so
for
much.
you guys, yeah, thanks for coming on here and
it's
helping
just-
out and doing the things.
Yeah.
And for you guys in the comments, I do this on Wednesdays at 1:00. For now. And the whole purpose of it is so we can all heal as much of the historical trauma as possible. And that's why I give it away for free, because it goes with my bigger goal. If you're wondering, why the fuck would she give away something like this for free? It's because I want 100% trauma cleanup, and I want everybody to be able to do the things, and I want them all to be able to do it. So this is what we do. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.
There's a subject that's been coming up lately that I want to address. Lots of people want, weight loss healing, or acne healing, or hair regrowth healing, or healing for ADD, things like this. There's a real big feeling of lack. Like, it's a self-worth, self-love thing. Like, I'm not good enough. I want to fix this. This doesn't feel like me. I want to feel like me. I want to feel like the best version of me. Well, from my experience, when I went looking to heal the things or fix the things, I